2, and 1. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen,
Here we are.
we're back.
We are back. We're
For
live.
those of you just joining us for the first time ever, this is the worst show ever. Literally.
The worst.
Sucks.
Horrible. Although this is the best beginning we've had to date. It's the smoothest one we've had so far, so.
That's because we're not playing ads. We're just letting it ride. And this is episode 74? 73.
73. I didn't upload the last episode yet. It got fucked up.
That's all right. No one
It was
gives
recorded
a
on Twitch. I think maybe I'll just put the cover picture and a little intro on YouTube, and then just call it the lost episode, and just save it somewhere, but not episode, put it in there.
Cut my hair again.
Dude, I was gonna say, looking clean.
Ready?
Bro.
I'm gonna do a twirl, and you tell me if there's any spots. Hang on.
Okay, stop. I see. All right, keep going. This is what you did here. Okay. You did this yourself?
Yep.
Any help?
No.
Not bad, bro.
It's not bad, right?
It's good, dude.
I mean, this side is fucked. It's just a straight one to a hair, but there we go. In my dressing room.
It's not bad, bro. I gotta say,
it's not bad. This is if I don't want it to look so fucking douchey and military like, I would stop here and then do a 2 into that. But I'm so sick of it growing so fast on the sides.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit of a fade would be nice, just a little bit better. But
right,
hey, what are you gonna do? It's pretty good. Not bad, dude. It's hard cutting your own hair. People are discovering that this year for the first time, how difficult that could be. But then some people are good at it and they're like, fuck it, bro. I'm just never gonna go get my hair cut again.
Well, here's the thing. I'm not doing this because of the fucking virus. I'm doing this because I'm so fucking sick and tired of coordinating with someone, driving, a half hour to 40 minutes to go get my hair cut, and then the whole process turns into a 3-hour process. An hour to get the haircut and like an hour and a half to drive back and forth. It sucks.
Dude. The whole thing is annoying. You see, SpaceX did another one of those tests yesterday.
Yeah, let's see it.
Yeah. I'll pull it up. This time they wanted to go higher. They wanted to go really high. This thing just shut up for like 3 minutes. They cut the engines off. This thing's gonna come back down towards the landing pad, and remember the whole little swoop and then the little landing. Well, they tried that again. So let's just check that out.
Nice.
Very nice. Crazy shit, dude. I was watching this little kid. I was watching this video today. This kid named Borris, little Russian kid, and this kid was born, and within 2 days or a couple of days, he was holding his head up by himself. Just like kids, so kids can't, obviously there's and you gotta like support their head and shit. This kid like just holds his head up and like looks around all by himself and shit. By 2, he was
assassinating people.
Dude, he was reading, writing, drawing, and he started kindergarten.
At 2?
At 2.
Wow.
And when this kid
How old is he now?
He's probably like young teenager, if that.
A genius,
dude. He knew all about the solar system and shit when he was 2. Nobody even mentioned Earth, space, sun, nothing to him. He knows everything. Like, he tells you. It's weird.
He's an alien.
Then he was at a family picnic or some shit, or like they were doing like this camping thing, like outside, out on the outskirts of the property, like in the woods. And he's trying to tell his family, it's like 7 or 8. He's like, everybody sit down and listen. I got to tell you something. And they were kind of just like, yeah, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then and then he was like, no, everybody listen, sit down. I got to talk to you guys about something. And he told them that he's alive here now on Earth, but he's from Mars. He's lived on Mars. He talked about the colony on Mars. He talked about how the Martians fought. It was a nuclear thing. It's over. Very few Martians are left. He was
all right. Fuck the SpaceX. Show me this kid. I want to see this kid.
This kid is crazy. This kid. I'm
way more interested in that.
All right, let me show you this kid real quick. This kid is telling. He talks about how he's a kid. Like my niece is 8, and for the last couple of days she FaceTimes me and she's like, "You want to play?" I'm like, "Let's play." And we play, bro, and it's so fun because we're improvising. And then even when there needs to be like a little timeout because something like she just needs to say something serious, she'll be like, "Okay, hold on a second, timeout." Like she's calling timeout, but we never really had these rules that it's time in, time out anyway. But I could tell what she wants. I could tell where she's going with it. I'm challenging her mind when like she'll say something like dude, she's so funny too. Like she said like she's running a store. She's buying, she's selling me things, and then dude, it was so gangster. Me and Carrie were playing with her for like an hour. She's showing us all her items. We took this in her virtual online store. She sold us clothes, computers, groceries. She told us the total. We paid. After we paid, she says we're not getting any of it. Get out of her store. Get out of her virtual store. We're done. And then we're like, what? And then she's like, leave. We're not getting anything. Thanks for your money. And then like tries to be all cute. And I'm like, what? And then like, dude, she was perfect the whole time. It was just, okay, sure. And I can give you a family discount. And then if you buy this, I can throw this in for this much. Perfect. Okay. And at the end, she just turned evil. And then she's like, you're not getting any. She goes, you're not getting any of it. And then I'm like, what are you talking about? We just gave you all of our money for all those groceries. Like, what groceries? I don't even know what you're talking about. And then it came out that this girl is Emma the Devil. This is what she calls her. She goes, her name is Emma the Devil. I was like, really? That's her name? She's like, yeah. I was like, so her first name is Emma and her last name is the Devil? She goes, no. Emma the Devil's her first name. And I was like, oh shit, okay. So now a couple of days later, it's Emma the Devil, the Murderer. That's what this girl's name is. But dude, it's so like we have a blast. It's very fun. The imagination is just great. But I couldn't imagine her saying the things that this kid is saying because like she just has no prior knowledge of it. You know what I mean? Like this kid is talking
about the Mars shit.
Yeah, Borris is talking about traveling through interstellar space. He's talking about the craft that they use to do it, how he's done it, how they do this and what they do, and blah blah, blah all this nonsense.
Dude, show me this fucking kid. I'm very interested in this.
All right, let me show you this shit.
Nice. I feel like my left eye is going blind from my ring light, but that's okay.
Okay, you look great, dude. By the way,
hang on. Let me turn it down. Tell me honestly. Tell me if it looks okay.
Hold on, I just lost you because I'm sharing my screen now. I don't even know where you went.
That actually looks better. That looks okay.
Okay, whatever. I don't know where you are. All right, dude. This is Borris. Can you see my screen?
I see your entire desktop in your notes, so you might want to switch that.
Oh, you're on the other one?
Yeah. We are on the other one. Us and the whole United States watching. Okay, now how do I look? How's that look?
It looked better before.
Yeah, but it was too bright.
Yeah, but you look sharper, bro. I'm sacrificing.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I don't give a fuck about looking
Stop being
good for
such a
these people.
Fucking pussy.
I said that in my other when I was doing the live stream about the gameplay. I'm ruining my well-being to look good for other people. I don't give a fuck anymore.
All right, here's Borris.
Oh, that haircut. Doing that Theo Von haircut.
Dude, he was doing it before Theo Von.
So Theo Von's doing the Borris. Oh, you better allow that.
Oh, sure. What is this bullshit? I'm just gonna skip
I wouldn't
it.
click either of those.
I'm not touching it. Anyway, okay. Oh, so now he's 23. Okay, hold on. A young Russian boy has left many scientists across the world baffled to claim to be from Mars. He's a 23-year-old who lives in Russia. The boy who claims to be from Mars is alleged that he lived on the red planet before being reborn on Earth on an apparent mission to save humankind. Humankind. So here's the thing. Just because I didn't mention it yet, what he's saying is like he's saying that Earth is on this, like this, our planet here is on the same exact path of destruction that theirs was. He says Earth is full, and this is what he was telling them, like at such a young age, that the leaders of this world are such power hungry people willing to make such extreme decisions so quickly that it affects the entire planet that there was nothing that they could have done about it on Mars. And he sees that this planet is going in the same exact direction. So he's trying to let everybody know, hey, this is a fucking warning before you lose Earth. Anyway.
All right. But can we get a video or something of Borris talking, or is it just a goddamn article video or something with fucking ads on the side for cameras?
Let's find them in
because right now you're not selling me. Right now you're selling me on fucking Ripple.
Well, you bought into Ripple, so you should be all about this.
No, I sold it. I actually bought into Dogecoin now, and I'm losing severely.
The dog on it?
Yep.
What is wrong with you? You really think people are going to be paying with that shit?
It's called having a gambling problem.
It's something. If it's not Pokemon cards, you need that thrill, that rush. Borris,
no,
Mars.
I get that full rush just from jacking off. I don't need anything else in my life.
Borris, Mars.
Look at this card.
I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at, dude. A waste of money.
These babies are shooting up.
All right,
they actually are going to go up in value.
Let's check this out.
All right.
All right. Share sound.
This is how much I am not following football. I thought the Super Bowl was this past Sunday.
You're an idiot.
Russian boy claims he lived on Mars in a past life.
All right, make it full screen, idiot.
He brought a chilling
I'm just trying to get this
about Earth's future. Unlike most babies, who can't support their own heads until they reach 2 to 4 months of age, Borris Kiprianovich was able to hold his head up on his own when he was just 2 weeks old.
Pause it for a sec. Are we able to play this without it? Oh yeah, we're okay. Never mind. We're streaming through Twitch.
Small, this phenomenon marked the beginning of a cascade of remarkable talents.
I said 2 days. 2 weeks he was holding his head up.
That's not him. Look at the fucking HD video.
Dude,
from the moment they saw their
babies.
2-week-old infant holding up his own head, looking around at the world with interest, Borris's parents knew they had someone truly special on their hands. It's
dude.
According to
this is what he was saying.
Horizon is past. He's also able to recount details of the friends who fought alongside him during these raids. During his life on Mars, Borris claims he and his kind were able to travel through time and fly around space by riding in disc-shaped spaceships. He also shared that he and his fellow Martians would observe their neighboring planet Earth and the life that thrived on it, from triangular aircrafts more suitable for shorter trips within the galaxy. Borris said that Martian-built spaceships were mind-bending in their complexity. The ships were comprised of many fine layers that were capable of flying all throughout the universe. While the technology of the Martians was remarkably advanced, Borris said it also led to their demise. The advanced technology Borris and his Martian pals supposedly had at their elongated fingertips allowed them to travel through the universe, and even through time. However, it was also this very technology that led them to eradicate their own race in a nuclear conflict that not even the brightest Martian minds could prevent. Reiterating what he said when he was 7 years old, sharing his account of events in a group of campers, Borris explained that nuclear warfare many years ago on Mars was what led to their ultimate destruction. This story was not told without reason. It was delivered as a warning to the adults of Earth. According to Borris, those Martians who survived the catastrophic events and post-nuclear fallout were concerned about the attitudes they were witnessing on their neighboring planet, Earth. Present-day earthly development reflects, according to Borris, that of Mars right before its downfall. This correlation in our...
Wait, do they talk to Borris?
They don't ever talk to Borris.
Okay, because right now we're just seeing fucking stock image footage.
Yeah, I know, but this is like a very detailed story.
But this is what a lot of people in different channels and spirituality speak of. So amongst that common knowledge, this is common knowledge amongst different spirituality and people who believe in aliens. So I'm not saying I don't believe it, but I'm saying the whole Borris story I'm kind of not buying, because where is this motherfucker?
Oh, you could probably find him, dude.
I mean, he's got a kick-ass haircut, but he's besides that.
He was saying some shit. I guess he told people like
about the pyramids.
Yeah, he was saying something about the Sphinx.
Fate is strong. We still have the time to alter the flow of events and save ourselves. Here's where it gets a little kooky. Okay, a little more kooky. Borris claims that to evade the dark nuclear future that's looming over humanity, we need to open up the Great Sphinx of Giza, a monument whose name in Arabic translates to the Father of Dread, or the Terrifying One. According to Borris, life as we know it will drastically change if only we can figure out how to open it and unleash its secrets. Borris isn't leaving the whole Sphinx thing in a state of cryptic confusion. He claims to know the whereabouts of its opening mechanism, saying that it can be found just behind the ear. While he's confident the monument can be opened from here, the boy admits that he's not sure exactly how to get the thing open.
So,
I mean, just take a fucking bulldozer and slam into it.
You can't do that, you asshole. Dude, I mean, who the hell knows? There's so many crazy stories. I don't know if you were listening to that guy who was on Joe Rogan's podcast recently, who was the guy who was abducted. He said he was abducted. They made movies about this shit. There was a guys, I think it was in like Washington or Oregon or some shit. They were finishing up in the middle of the forest. They were loggers, whatever. And then they saw this fucking bright light in this craft. They got really shook. They started to get the fuck out of there, and they kind of like turned around to go back. This one guy decided to like approach it, and then he got fucking, all of his friends just saw him get hit with a beam of light, and then he was fucking gone, dude. He was just gone. He was gone for like days or some shit. They ended up finding him by like a phone booth, and he
naked,
and he tells his whole story about what it was like on the craft, the fucking how the aliens were coming to him, and he didn't know what the fuck was going on, and he was resisting them. Like in the movie, they made it look like they were being aggressive on him, but he said he was being aggressive. He was, get the fuck away from me, pushing them away, like get out of here. They didn't look like humans at all. Eventually, they left the room, and a very human-looking person came in, looked such human, like so he looked so human that, like, I don't know if you listened to it or not, but it was pretty crazy, bro. I mean, what the fuck kind of stories are this? I mean,
yeah,
people have wild stories, and like, I don't know what to believe, you know. I believe that. I believe that shit. I believe all of it. I believe, but then you hear like the stories of religion and God, and I don't know. I think that when people hear God, they picture like a guy that looks like Jesus or something, like a Middle Eastern man, long hair. But really, it could be something that's extraterrestrial.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that
totally
shit makes more sense to me than, how could you be like, I created all man when there's already man everywhere? And like, huh? What are you talking about?
No, I totally believe it, and I believe all that stuff, but I just don't. I'm not buying Borris.
You don't have to buy Borris. Boris is a stretch.
When someone's looking like a fucking actor from a 90s sitcom in Russia and we can't talk to him in present day and he doesn't come on camera, I'm not buying it, Borris. Listen,
Right.
Bobo, we're not buying your bullshit.
Look, it's
But it is very interesting.
It's interesting because look, this Starship, this is what this is all about. I mean, we're going to Mars. We're going to fucking Mars, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're going to Mars. We got an extended branch of the military now, fucking in space. We got this whole space program now. Shit's popping off. Let's see how far SpaceX has come here to land this bitch.
And let's check on your package. Remember when that was a thing? We were checking on your game.
Yeah, that piece of shit just sitting there. I don't even use it. All right, so he's got there's two Starships here. This is the one they're gonna launch, and this is actually the launch pad is right next to this thing. I mean the landing pad, if not on it. So I mean, there's two launch. They got two places to launch these things, and they only have one landing pad. So they're only launching this SN9 Spaceship 9. And boom. I always like to watch the beginning and a little bit in the middle and the end.
Just turn it down a little. It's a little.
Starship climbing to 10-kilometer altitude. View on the right shows 3 Raptor engines burning. Everything continues to.
All right, so this goes for a while. They fly this thing shut up there for almost 3 minutes. So check this out.
And this is all under Elon Musk?
Yeah, this is all SpaceX. And this is unmanned. This is still test flights.
And is he the one coming up with like the technology, or he's kind of just running it?
It's his company. It's his company. They've got plans. They're very ambitious. Elon Musk is.
3 minutes 20 seconds. We've shut down engine 2 on time. You saw that on the screen just a few seconds
We'll talk about him in a second.
Starship
Check that shit out.
Climbing on the power of engine number 1.
So that's it. So at this point,
10-kilometer altitude.
They just have one engine rolling right now instead of all 3. They're up really high, so the atmosphere, you know, the air is very thin. They don't need that much power. This thing is still pushing that thing up. It's gonna get to a point where it's like just hangs and just chills for a minute. It's gonna be pretty dope. When he cuts the engine off, before it starts to fall back down.
T plus 4 minutes. Vehicle is at 10 kilometers. It is at apogee. We're continuing to throttle down engine number 1 to hold altitude.
So that's the throttling down engine 1 to hold altitude. So this thing is just eventually going to be just floating.
On the propellant tank. 4.5 minutes. We are handing off to the LOX tank. We are beginning to flip to horizontal.
Here we go.
And the white cloud, the plume you were seeing was intentional. That is a liquid oxygen dump. We've now transitioned to horizontal and beginning the subsonic test portion of the flight, where we check out the aft and the forward flaps to hold the vehicle stability as we descend back to the landing pad.
It's on his way back to where it came from. You can see the flaps in the front. They move up and down to control the trajectory. They also have little puffs of like liquid nitrogen or something that help keep it on track. You can see those flaps right there.
Oh shit! It almost looks like it's doing a nosedive, but that's on purpose.
It's just the view.
Minutes, Starship continuing the subsonic descent, using the forward and aft flaps to control its attitude as we come back down to the landing pad.
Right now, it's flying like an airplane would.
Go well in this
just for people who don't know, it is not going straight down like that. It's just the camera angle. It's like that. That's what it looks like an airplane would fly like.
Blend intro.
And then it's gonna get to the point where the engines are gonna have to cut on. It's gonna swing around. Like here's the shot from that drone.
6 minutes, 10 seconds into flight. We're down beneath 1.5 kilometers. We're preparing to restart.
Here we go.
2 engines, flip the vehicle vertical, then transition to 1 engine for the landing burn.
That shot, that's amazing. Wow. They did it too quick.
Only 1 engine reignited. The second one did not reignite, and it did. You need both engines for the thrust to equal it out. Just wasn't enough. You only had 1 engine. It just is coming in too hot.
So how many millions of dollars was that just burnt up?
I don't know how much it cost. I don't know. But the thing is, it's not a lot. I mean, just because, so it sucks when something like that happens for sure.
Yeah, but it's for the data. They need it. And
as you can see from the scene,
there's a lot of things that went really
wacky,
really good about that flight. You know what I'm saying? There's like, you look at the launch, all three rockets lit. It went up. It hit exactly where it was supposed to. They held it at an altitude for the amount of time that they planned. It came right back to the landing pad like it was supposed to. And because that 1 engine didn't fire, we weren't able to fucking see if we were able to land it. But bro, this is what's so exciting about it, because in the very beginning, and we're watching this shit now, bro, almost it seems like weekly, another SpaceX rocket, another one, because they're putting Starlink up, bro. They're going up there and they're dropping hundreds of satellites into orbit. And these satellites are going to be going all around the fucking planet. So you can just get like some guy's going to come to your house and stick a fucking satellite dish in the middle of Antarctica and then pull out 100 gigabytes per second. Internet. You can have internet everywhere.
Yeah.
In the whole world. That's
aren't they trying to get universal Wi-Fi?
Well, that's what they're doing. And I see people who actually have Starlink. They're in the middle of fucking nowhere. They have no.
That's what Starlink is.
So Starlink is a series of satellites that there's going to be thousands of them, and they're going to be orbiting the planet at all times. They're in a low orbit, and they're going to be providing Wi-Fi for everybody, whoever needs it. But I mean, you got to pay for it, and it's expensive. Right. It's expensive.
Maybe it can help your piece of shit phone service.
It's expensive. My phone service is all that. But dude, it's coming a long way, man, because those SpaceX rockets that are launching those satellites, bro, they go up, they do their shit, the other piece comes down, lands, no problem. Yeah. No problem. And I remember watching those all those years back as they were doing this. It misses the pad completely, because at first they were trying to land those ships onto pads that are in the ocean, and they're missing the pad, or it'll skim the pad and blow up. But bro, they're getting there. They're getting there, and they'll get there. They'll fucking get there, man. It's amazing.
I'm excited because there's a new Mortal Kombat movie coming out. I don't know if you know that, but it's actually being released in April, and I'm pretty stoked about it. I don't even know what I'm looking at right now, so I don't want to accidentally reveal what it's about and ruin anything for anyone watching, or no one watching, because no one watches this fucking show but myself. But I'm pretty stoked about it because it's going to be rated R. It means it's going to be like legit. I mean, these 2 movies, the 95 movie was okay for what it was. The 97 movie was fucking horrendous. I don't know if you watched that, but those it's not good.
Dude, they ruin things because they think this. Hey, who's going to watch this movie? And then they say, well, we got to make it PG-13. And then they're trying to get like a teenage audience into the shit, but then they can only show too much. And that's how you ruin fucking movies, man. This is Mortal Kombat. There was a parental advisory on the box when you were going to buy that shit because of the finishing moves, bro. These things are gruesome and brutal, and they're fucking awesome. Everybody wants to watch this shit. I heard the opening scene is supposed to be the shit.
Let's take a look at one of these. I don't know.
Watch the HBO Max official trailer.
Is that the one? Okay. Let me just make sure I'm sharing the audio as well. Okay. So
watch the newest one. Maybe that one that's a week ago. Yeah, this one with Sub-Zero. I subscribe to HBO Max. Shout out to HBO Max, man. Got good content.
Just that music alone, I fucking love.
Yeah.
And it's a good thing Warner Brothers owns Mortal Kombat now, because Midway previously owned it, but under Midway, they don't have the budget to do a movie. Warner Brothers, they do.
It's an invitation to Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat. In theaters and
that
on
was
HBO Max.
Stupidest shit I've ever seen. That was the fucking official trailer.
I hope to God that's
made
not
that. That was terrible.
I hope that's really not it.
Maybe that first one from a month ago.
Yeah,
Let's check that one out.
Okay, this seems
awful.
a little more legit. That was made on like iMovie
was
on
like
someone's fucking
dude,
T-Mobile phone.
It was the same person who put that Borris documentary together.
All right.
Once a generation, there is a tournament. I can send you there.
We have prepared for this moment for a long time.
Then it is time.
Yes. Now, we must hurry. The others will be gathering.
Your reputation precedes you, Hanzo Hisashi.
If one realm wins the tournament 10 times, they will have the right to merge with the other. And rule as they see fit. Gather our forces.
Sorry, I know this is fucking dope. I just want to see who that was that threw the fucking that thing. Looked like it was Goro. That's who that might be. You know who Goro is, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't that kind of look like him? But he doesn't have the fucking 8 arms or whatever. The six arms. But I think that is him.
Gather our forces.
Cyrex.
It's time to end this game.
Kano.
Once and for all.
Yo, did you see how that?
Yeah,
That looks
man.
so dope.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I mean, you got to make it rated R so you can show that kind of shit, because that's what people are expecting when they hear Mortal Kombat. You know,
Yeah.
fatalities, crazy fight scenes, gore, fucking all that shit. That's what was dope, bro. I'm fucking gonna tell you it a million times. When was the last time? Yo, people don't go I'm fucking so lucky to have grown up when I did, man. I was born in 1981. And I know that I said this before in one of the episodes, but bro, growing up in like the 90s, as a kid in the 90s, I was there before the internet, and then as the internet is getting started. So I'm in these fucking chat rooms before they are what they are, before the internet is ruined with all this fucking advertising and all this other bullshit that they fucking stealing your data. I was there before all of this nonsense. I had a fucking pager. My friend, his dad owned the whole goddamn company. So, and I just didn't have to pay for fucking pagers, but this is before cell phones. Dude, we were just like, it was a totally different world. You can turn on your television. You had fucking hilarious sitcoms. You had sketch comedy shows, Mad TV, Saturday Night Live, Strangers with Candy, Kids in the Hall, In Living Color. You had everything. And then because those are competitions with each other, they're fucking pushing it. They're pushing it. Each one is pushing it, bro. And it's fucking getting hilarious. And it's making the sitcoms have to fucking step it up too. And it's making every fucking thing have to improve. You've got everything, bro. And then there was like beginning of reality shows. We had the Real World. So we had like everything, scripted TVs, movies. Dude, nowadays they're trying to remake things that were being made for the first time then. And then you look at the music genre. You look at fucking there was every single type of music there was punk, there was a punk and a ska scene, there was that doesn't really exist anymore. Bands like you had your emo bands, you had your punk bands, your rock bands, you had your alternative bands, you had your hip hop, you had West Coast, you had East Coast, and then that shit moved down south. And then you had like fucking Nelly and shit, and and coming from where, dude. Then it started to expand. Ludacris, dude. It started popping up everywhere. You had everything. You had boy bands, whether you fucking liked it or not. You had it. You had Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, and then you had Destiny's Child. You had fucking everything, bro.
Limp Bizkit, fucking Eminem, Marilyn Manson.
Dude, we had Warped Tour that had just like amazing bands and fucking musicians. Yeah, we had every type of music, everything, dude. And what was this? What were we talking about before? I said I was getting so fucking. Oh, with Mortal Kombat, dude. That's what I'm saying, dude. We had arcade games. I remember, dude. It was, and we had video game systems too. But we still gave a shit about going in the arcade. I couldn't wait. Like there was a video game store. That was a mom and pop shop, and it was in like the ShopRite Plaza where I grew up. So when my parents were when my mom was like doing grocery shopping, I'm fucking like 5 stores down in that video game store because they got fucking Street Fighter 2 there, bro. Yeah. And I can't wait to play. That's my favorite shit. So I'm there the whole time playing that game. My friends will show up and I play with, and we're playing together. Dude, you're playing arcade games. You go to the mall and then you go to the arcade and then you start to work at the mall and then everything all of a sudden is free. And then I don't know, bro, it was such a good time. It was a good world. Yeah. Dude, you grew up with the best cars. Like people don't understand, like a Honda CRX and Acura Integra, bro, these cars were fucking insane. These are like trickle me downs of what they were really working on, like the Acura NSX, like a fucking sports car to compete with like Ferrari and shit like that. Like you get double wishbone suspension, high horsepower, low fucking car, like 2-seat cars, bro. You don't see that anymore. Like a Honda Civic, they're not making coupes anymore. So you can't find the 2021 coupe. It's just not going to happen. They don't make them anymore. It's not going to happen. They're getting away with just 2 doors, which is insane because back in the fucking 90s, early 2000s, like, bro, like that movie, Need for not the Need for Speed, the fucking movie, God damn it, Fast and Furious, man, Fast and Furious. Like that scene, that was a big deal. That scene was around that time. That's why that movie existed, bro. These cars, Ja Rule drove the red Integra, Paul Walker. These people are driving fucking insane cars, Supras and shit. You know what I mean? But these cars, Mazda RX-7s, these things are 2-seater cars, like a CRX that doesn't even have seats in the back. It's a 2-seater. Honda was not dude. In 2020, they don't even make a 2-door, which means you can open the door and people can climb in the fully functional big back seat. They're not even making that. In 1990s and shit, they were making 2-seaters. You couldn't even put anybody in the back. and it was amazing. They handled like a fucking race car, bro. It was so fun. Now they don't make that shit anymore. Nobody takes chances anymore. They just make, oh, I think we'll sell 4-door cars. Let's make them. I think the Chipmunks will do good if we make it again. I think Transformers would be good.
Dude, that I wanted to go back to that point is you can't recreate that era. You cannot recreate what was once that time period. When Mortal Kombat first came out, that's why I became obsessed with it, because there was nothing else like that.
Nothing.
And so there was Street Fighter, and then
but that wasn't like it because of the weapons, the knives, the gore, the fatalities.
And Mortal Kombat came out and they said, we want to make Street Fighter, but we want to do it like Jean-Claude Van Damme, right? That's his name. They wanted him to be like the main person in it. And then he was down to do it. And then he just didn't. And so they scrambled and they said, we have 2 months to get this project out. They had 2 months by Midway to fucking produce it. And so they just scrambled. They found their own guys, martial artists. Daniel Pacina played Scorpion, Johnny Cage, and Sub-Zero. And then Raiden was played by his brother, I believe. And then they found Kano and Sonya as like side actors and martial artists. And dude, they thought because it went so south with the planning that this was going to go nowhere. And then they're like, we're going to release it as just an arcade game, but we're going to put secret finishing moves. And if people can figure this out, we'll see where this goes. People were hooked because of the finishing moves.
That's all they wanted to do.
Yeah.
Dude, at the arcade, when this was in the arcade, I was fucking a kid playing this shit in the arcade. The line, like when you go to the Danbury Mall, they had an arcade there. When you go, they had Mortal Kombat, the whole fucking area, and people were swarming around, not just to play. They wanted to see a finishing move, bro. Yeah. And when someone could pull it off, everybody went wild, bro. And
and there was no internet to share the finishing moves of how you did it or how you
said,
like, dude, I own that arcade 1-up one, and I don't know how to play it because I'm so used to playing the Sega version or the fucking PlayStation version or all the newer versions. Dude, you got to do this and and it's just it's so much more original and fun. And dude, even movie theaters had the fucking arcades. Movie theaters were big with the fucking arcades, man.
Dude, you used to go to the movie theater super early so you can just fucking play
your
arcade
parents
games.
Drop you off, you played the arcade games, and then you'd go into the fucking movie, hopefully get a blowjob if she's cool. If not, she jacks you off, and then you gotta that was a good fucking time.
Dude, no, and then you just snuck into the next movie.
Yeah.
Dude, it was just, you could just, it was like an honor system. It was so crazy.
Yeah.
It was so crazy, but it was so amazing, bro. It was a fucking time, man. It was a time. And just like how you just said that you can't recreate an era. Do you know what's happened in this current era? They've been trying to recreate the other eras that this one has zero identity.
Dude, they're trying to recreate Full House. They're trying to recreate Saved by the Bell. They're trying to recreate
the Wonder
Fresh
Years.
Prince of Bel-Air.
The Wonder Years I just read 2 days ago, bro, with fucking Winnie Cooper. Oh my god, bro, did you watch the Wonder Years? That shit was the best.
I didn't.
Paul
but
and Kevin.
Here's the thing is you can't recreate this shit. That shit. The reason why it was special is because it was unintentional. They weren't trying to do that at that time. And as you were talking about saying, oh, the shows were trying to compete with one another, that's what made them better and better. I was huge into wrestling when I was growing up. I still am a little bit, but not nearly as when I was growing up. And the reason why WWF and WCW got so fucking big is because they were competing with one another. It started out as a children's show. We're going to start out as a kid's show. Wrestling's fake, blah, blah, blah. And then it turned into this fucking Monday Night Raw. And it turned into WCW Monday Nitro. And dude, these two shows went on at the same fucking time in the same night, competing with one another. And that's when Hulk Hogan got big because it was the NWO. So you had Hulk Hogan, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall. It was like those guys. And then WWF is thinking, what the fuck are we gonna do? So you had Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and these guys create the Suck It with the fucking the X Factor, and dude, that shit just took off. You see little kids going, "Suck it, suck it."
Huge, bro. People who don't know, people who didn't live, and like who didn't understand during that time. I was the perfect age for that shit, bro. It was something that was so in your face that even if you didn't like wrestling, you knew what was going on.
Yeah.
You knew what was going on. I knew when the matches were. I knew when WrestleMania was. I knew when the cage matches were coming. I know every single one of those wrestlers you name. As a kid, I was growing up with like Macho Man, Randy Savage, and fucking, Hulk Hogan. Dude, what's the guy who fucking painted his face all cool colors and shit? Goddamn. So cool. You should know these fucking people. In the early days.
Big guy, right?
I can't
Ultimate
remember.
Warrior.
Yeah, the fucking Ultimate Warrior. He's my favorite, dude. I loved that dude. I loved the Ultimate Warrior.
Dude, it's funny because wrestling went from like a carny type thing, like it was very like carnival carny type thing, to just fucking like exploded. And if you guys haven't seen it, go on and watch the Joe Rogan with the Undertaker, Mark. I forget what his real name is, Mark something.
Yeah, I watched that episode.
Amazing, because dude, it brought me back to those days when I was younger. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be a professional wrestler. And even when I was growing up, it's not what it is today. Today, you just go to the school and either you make it or you don't. There was no WWE fucking headquarters school.
No, these are the OGs, bro. Like the Undertaker
Florida,
has been doing this shit fucking forever.
You would move to like Ohio. Like I remember, and I'm not making this up. I was 15 and I found out through a blog online that there's this school in Ohio. It was OVW, Ohio Valley Wrestling. And I emailed them and they sent me a pamphlet. And my mom's like, "What is this? This is for you." I was 15, bro. And I fucking open it up and I'm like, this is where I'm going. I'm going to learn how to wrestle. This is where I'm going. But now you don't have to do that, dude. Now you can just fucking learn how to wrestle from fucking anywhere. Is that still a place?
Ohio Valley Wrestling is an American independent professional wrestling promotion based in Louisville, Kentucky. The company is currently run by Al Snow, who took over from founder and former own Nightmare Danny Davis.
Yep. Look at it. This is it. That's literally it.
Yeah,
and Al Snow, for those of you that don't know, was a huge WWF superstar wrestler, whatever the fuck they call him now. Dude, do you remember that show MTV Tough Enough?
Yeah.
Okay, MTV Tough Enough was fucking led by Al Snow.
Oh shit. Okay.
Look, this is where I was gonna go. Literally,
so your mom is like, "Colton, what the fuck is this garbage in the mail about wrestling in Kentucky?"
Yep.
I mean, you're popping roids and you're like, "Oh, I'm a wrestler, mama."
That's what got me into working out. Here's just a I don't even know what type of story it would be. I remember being a sophomore, okay, in high school, and I'm sitting there with the guidance counselor, who's this stupid fat bitch who has no idea what she's doing with her own life, okay? And she's trying to plan my fucking life. She's working at a high school.
Okay. Yeah.
And there's 5 of us sitting at a table, and she says, "Write what your goal and dream career job is on a piece of paper." And so everybody goes around and they're fucking, I didn't know we had to share it after. I just thought we were going to write it. And so I wrote professional wrestler.
Would you have written something different if you knew you were going to share it?
Yeah, I would have wrote fucking accountant or some bullshit that they wanted to hear. But I wrote professional wrestler. And everyone's going around the table and everyone's like, I want to be a physical therapist. And dude, I felt like the biggest fucking loser when I realized that was what was going on, because I thought we were writing our dream. She made it seem like write your dream down. And I'm sitting here thinking, oh, this bitch has a connection to OVW. She's got the end that I don't know about. And I just felt like the biggest fucking loser, dude, because I'm sitting here
Did
thinking,
you say it out loud?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
It was just it
Were people
I don't
like,
know.
what?
Dude, I realized in that moment that the education system isn't set up for you to follow your dreams and passions. It's set up for you to just follow the plan and just be a fucking robot and be stuck in a cubicle and work the 9 to 5 and work a job for medical benefits and work a job for dental benefits and work a job just to make ends meet. There's a reason why no one teaches you the stock market in school. There's a reason why no one talks about money. There's a reason why no one talks about certain things in school, because you're I don't want to go off on a tangent, but you're being bred and educated to be a fucking moron. You're being bred to be a fucking robot.
No. Yeah,
That's
no,
the
I know.
American education system.
Dude, Steve Harvey has a story that's very kind of similar. He was in school, he was a young kid. They asked him to write down what he wants to be when he grows up. He said he wants to be on TV. He wants to be funny on TV. His teacher saw that shit and was like, Steve, what is this? They're like, you gotta change this shit. Go home and think about this shit and change it. So he went home and his parents were like, his mom's like, yo, you gotta change it, to something like whatever. And he's like, he didn't understand, but whatever. He changed it to what the fucking teacher wanted to hear. But then he said his dad came in to his room at night and he handed the paper back to him where it said he wanted to be on TV. And he goes, and because his dad knows that this is his dream and this is the bullshit that your fucking school wants to hear. So hand in what your school wants to hear, but take this, put it in your nightstand drawer and look at it every morning when you wake up and every night before you go to sleep, because you could do whatever you want to do. And he was like, okay, Dad. And fucking rest is history, man.
Yeah.
That's what you need to have. Somebody who's like, no, fuck that.
Dude, I fucking I love shit like that, and I can't say it enough. And literally, as cheesy as it sounds, fucking one of Rogan's podcasts changed my life about 3 or 4 years ago when I heard it, because he just talks about how society's a trap and working that rat race of the 9 to 5 and all that bullshit. And I hope so many people realize now that after this coronavirus bullshit, that all the fucking bullshit about sitting in traffic and going to the office, how big of a crack of shit that is. I hope people realize it now. I'm sure 80% of people don't realize it, but I hope that 20% is like, I could have been not going there forever.
Well, the thing is this, they had to have, there was a time where everybody had to be there. You had to be there.
Right.
You had to be there. We have to be, you couldn't do remote learning from home. You had, even there, but for work, everybody's got to go to the office. You got to work. Dude, I'm thinking about New York City today, man, because New York City is in big trouble. They're in big trouble. They don't have the luxury of the outdoor dining that we have here in California, because it's fucking a foot of snow on the ground in Manhattan right now. Yep. They just got plummeted. I'm watching a video. This guy is walking around. He's down in like Chelsea, and he's just walking around, and he's with his camera, and he's showing these, these are not, you know how like you can see that they build into the sidewalk so they can put tables, heat lamps, then people can enjoy their food here in San Diego.
Are they plowing the snow over into that?
No. But they've built an extension onto half of the sidewalk like they do in San Diego, but then they completely cover it because it's the middle of goddamn winter, so it's not even outside. All they did was built an extension onto the sidewalk that's covered, and they're like, outdoor dining. And they're like, no, that's not fucking, that's indoor dining, but colder. A little, bro. But they can't, they're trying to do whatever they can do.
I know.
And as he's walking through, you see this restaurant that's just, they're doing whatever they can do. And then next to it, it says retail space for rent. Right next to that, retail space for rent. It used to be a Petland Discounts fucking store, gone. And then I'm like, and then I see a Chase Bank on the corner, and I said to Carrie, I'm like, this is fucked up, man. It's so fucked up. I'm like, because the banks are going to be there, the Starbucks will be there, and then the guy turns the camera and there's Starbucks in the corner. I'm like, yeah, but it's those other stores that are going to go out, and those, instead of there being 300 Starbucks, there's going to be fucking 200 Starbucks or whatever. it's going to change, but you're still going to see them. The point is this, dude. Look, I lived in, I'm from New York. I lived in New York City for a long time. And just in a short amount of time, I couldn't believe how drastic the increase was going up on like Metro cards. You used to be able to get for like $70 the entire month, $55, I think, when I first moved into the city. $55 would get you a monthly Metro card. That means I can ride the subways whenever the fuck I want. I take my card, slide it, beep, it's paid for the whole month. It knows that in 30 days, 31 days, I got to put money back on it again. I could take the bus if I wanted to. I could take all the subways and shit. Before I left, it was over $100. So
Jesus Christ, so it doubled.
Yeah, and it doubled in less than 10 years. And the service isn't getting better. You see, New York City is fucking garbage governed. It's so poorly managed. I love New York City. I didn't say that. I don't mean to say that it was garbage. It's because I don't mean that it's garbage. It's poorly governed. It's a bullshit, mismanaged fucking catastrophe. It's all just fucking, it's just money, man. That money's got deep roots. There's a lot of shit. Yeah. It's New York City, man. But at the end of the day, you're charging people a fucking fortune for shit. And now all of that has come to a screeching halt. So, bro, when you have dude, there's tons of people living in Manhattan. When you have 1 million people fucking spending hundreds of thousands of people monthly, spending $100 on Metro tickets to go to work every single day, that's done. That's done. These people are working from home. They are not getting hundreds of thousands or 1 million or plus.
But where does that fucking money go to?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Look, man, I lived there. And when you're spending the money and then you're standing on the platforms longer and you're like, what the fuck is going on? Train service, there's train service ahead. And you're like, what is happening? The lines are shut down. Your stop's not open. You got to jump this way to get off, to jump on this way because it's bypassing your stop. You're doing this at 6 a.m. because you got to get to fucking work. Bro, you're standing on the platform for 40 minutes at night sometimes because it's past 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, when is my goddamn fucking train coming? And you're in the middle of Manhattan, bro.
So let me ask you this. What do you love about New York? Because I hate New York.
Dude, but did you ever live in the city?
No, but I hate that shit. I hate all that shit. I hate being around people. I hate people in bad moods. I hate the cold weather. I hate the fucking anxiety of things being rushed. I hate the fucking subway. It smells like shit and everyone's rude. And it's just fucking... dude, I hate New York. I literally hate New York. And I hate LA too. I'm not a fucking fan of LA. So I'm not sitting here and I'm like, oh, the West Coast is... I don't like LA because it reminds me of New York, but it's warm here and it's a nicer New York.
So here's the thing. Growing up as a kid, my grandfather worked in New York City. My parents are from the city. It started to get real bad in the fucking 70s, real bad to where like my mom was getting chased home from school by like a gang of kids to where like who the hell knows what they would have done with her if they caught her. Things were getting bad. They decided to move about an hour or so out of Manhattan, but he was continuing to go to work all the time. So as a kid, my grandfather would take us into the city, and it was so fucking cool as a little kid. You're like, holy shit, So I think some of that was always like, I'm always like, dude, when I'm in a small town, when I'm bored out of my fucking mind, I feel like I'm useless. Right. I feel like I've got nothing. When I'm in a city, I feel like I'm a part of this energy system that like it runs through me, and I'm a part of it, and like I could thrive in that environment. I have to be in a city, I have to have like that kind of city feel. Like San Diego still has a good feel. Like there's a lot of fucking people here. It's like the 8th largest city in the goddamn country. So it's
a good blend. It's in the differences. You have the weather and the beach and the fucking, it's a lot slower moving than New York City. I don't know.
Dude, New York City has a fucking soul, bro. New York City's been around for a long time. New York City has such history, such go to Broadway. If you love, it's New York fucking city, man. Like, go to Broadway, watch Broadway plays. I've seen shitloads of Broadway plays living in there. I've gone to amazing restaurants going there. Letterman, I saw Bill Cosby when he was on David Letterman. We used to get, dude, Letterman tickets. All that shit is free. You just walk around the city. You just walk in and say, hey, Letterman, you want free Letterman tickets? Okay. Boom, you're going Letterman that day. It's just easy. But bro, you're doing all this shit. It's just dope. All this shit is dope. And then like, you know, like the tree, it's just got a feeling, bro. It's got a fucking feeling. Like the comedy scene when you go into like the comedy cellar, it's like, bro, like you feel it, man. Like you feel it, all these areas and all this shit. You go down to like Bleecker Street and you know, you want to go down and listen to some bands play down there and fucking get some food. It's amazing. You know, there's so many different areas of Manhattan, of New York, Brooklyn, Queens. It's just it's amazing, but it can take its toll on you, bro. And that's what happens. That's why we had to get the fuck. That was one of the reasons. Like my wife ended up getting sick from a fucking mold that we were living in our goddamn apartment. But besides that, like, dude, it was starting to take a toll on you because everything becomes a challenge. Like this, like if I have to do my laundry right now, I just do it in the washing machine and the dryer right here. Yeah. But in New York City, you got to go to the laundromat. And how close is that laundromat? Is it 2 blocks, 3 blocks? Is it 9 blocks? I don't know. How close?
It snowing out? Is it hailing out?
Is it raining out? Is it snowing? Is it a million fucking degrees with the humidity? When you get, and you need a cart, you need one of those old lady carts. Did the wheel just break halfway there with all your fucking goddamn laundry in it? And then when you get there, is there anything available? And when it is available, you use it, but you got to make sure you time your shit back, because if you don't, some dickhead's got his grimy fucking hands in your underpants and your girlfriend's underpants, pulling your shit out of the dryer. Bro, there's been times where you're like, you get there and you run back, you're like, oh shit. And you know your dryer just went off a minute ago because you timed it on your phone and it just ended a minute ago. And some dickhead's already got it emptied out into a basket and it's still damp. And you don't even have any fucking dryer now. And now you got to fucking tell this guy to get his shit out of your dryer. And now this is a problem. Bro, so you can't just do your laundry.
See, that's what I'm saying though, dude. So it's like, yeah, the soul of it is it worth that bullshit constantly? Like to me, no.
Live in New York City.
To me, no.
Once it becomes too much, get out. Once it becomes too much, get out. But
I don't even want to experience that.
But you can see what you're getting taken advantage of.
If Disney World was in New York City with the weather, I'd go there.
What?
If Disney World was New York City and it had the same weather, I would go there.
You're an idiot. So you just want to go to Disney World, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, pretty much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's that time, honestly.
No, hold on a second. Before that time, there was just something that I did want to show you. This fucking girl. Oh, fucking rest in peace, Dustin Diamond, by the way. You did mention Saved by the Bell before. We lost, the world lost Dustin Diamond on February 1st. He was 44 years old. Dustin played Screech. Again, this is another thing. This is another great show. And as a kid, like watching Saved by the Bell, I wanted to be Zach so fucking bad. This guy was so cool. He got himself into trouble, but always got himself out of it. And
and Boy Meets World.
Boy Meets World is another fucking great show. That's what I'm saying. They don't have this shit like anymore. But anyway, dude, Saved by the Bell, love this show. There was a lot of things that went on in life. Dustin Diamond is a person just like everybody else. People aren't perfect. If you look at the careers of some of the people in Saved by the Bell, obviously Mario Lopez went on to be a huge star.
Right.
He's still doing stuff. I think he was an extra for a long time, so he does in entertainment stuff. He does a lot of that kind of shit. Mark Paul Gosselaar, he played Zach. He's done that Lost show. That was a pretty good show, dude. I felt like Franklin and Bash, it was called. He did a few seasons of that. I felt like he was a Zach Morris lawyer. It was, but they never like touched on Saved by the Bell at all. It's just like he was like this. He was a lawyer that just like was like a fun kind of like a Zach Morris, but solved cases and shit. And like it was cool. I saw him one time and he came into a restaurant I used to work at.
Did you fart on his shoulder?
No, I like him. Not that I don't like Biden, but I'm just saying. Anyway,
but not to get political.
But Screech is a big deal now. Screech, Elizabeth Berkley, she went on to do Striptease, which is, shout out to her. That was she looked fantastic in that movie. I don't know if anybody's ever seen that pool scene.
Is that the brunette?
Something.
Who's the brunette
that
in
was
this show?
Kelly. Well, then there was Kelly. Kelly was Tiffany Mathieson. She was obviously she was in Yeah, she was in I think she went on to do like one of those 90210 or like
Spider-Man.
other type of shows after that for a little while. But then there was Screech, and it's Dustin Diamond. And look, dude, he's had a lot of like problems. Like I think he was doing some porn shit for a while. There's been like a lot of weird things that he decided to take on. There was some tension with them. I know that Jimmy Fallon one time did a thing, and he got the cast from Saved by the Bell to reunite, and he come on the Jimmy Fallon show, and they brought him on the set, and it looked like they were on the Saved by the Bell, and like Slater comes down the stairs, and like everybody was there except for Screech. Screech didn't come. And when they did the reboot right now for Peacock, they did like this thing, and they asked everybody to come back except for Screech, and he was upset for that.
They didn't ask him to come back.
They didn't ask him to come back, and it kind of fucking sucks, to be honest with you. And maybe, look, there's a lot that I don't know. Maybe he was a difficult guy to work with. Maybe there was a lot of problems. They didn't want to deal with him at all. But dude, he was Screech, and this is Saved by the Bell, and he's a big fucking deal. He was on Saved by the Bell since the beginning. He's like the oldest character. He was like, when it was like Good Morning Miss Bliss, like he was on that shit. And then he was on Saved by the Bell, and then he continued to do Saved by the Bell the college years with Mario Lopez and Mark Paul Gosselaar and Tiffany Amber Thiessen. I think Elizabeth Berkley might have done a little bit. Lark Voorhees, I don't know how much. Yeah, she was there for a little bit. But dude, Screech stayed there the whole time. He was there the whole time, so it was kind of disappointing. I know that probably felt bad for. He probably felt shitty about that. But
so how did he die?
He passed away. No, so he ended up about just over a month ago. He had to go to the hospital. He was in pain all over his body. He had a huge lump in his neck or some shit like that he kind of just put off for a long time, and then all of a sudden he just started feeling horrible, like his whole body just was in bad pain. So he went to the hospital, and they checked him for cancer, and he had stage 4 lung cancer that had metastasized from other places, all in his body. He did 1 round of chemotherapy, and he died a month later. Wow. That was it. Yeah, he did a 3-week fight with carcinoma, with lung cancer. He was 44 years old. They said he didn't suffer. He didn't have to lie there submerged in pain. Cancer is a motherfucker, man. And when people go in for cancer treatment, it's a rough couple last years there. If they're able to beat it, he went in, and a month later he was gone. So that's that. But on a lighter note, this fucking lady is hilarious, because this bitch is on TikTok, and when I used to have like a lot of hair as a kid, I used to use this product called Got to Be Glue. Did you ever use that?
Yeah. The yellow bottle.
That shit is stiff as fuck. That'll make anything stand up.
It is like glue.
Yeah. This lady ran out of it, and she picked up a big bottle of Gorilla Glue spray, and she used that. Do you know what Gorilla Glue is?
Yeah. Gorilla Glue can like fucking glue a goddamn weight to a ceiling.
So
she looks insane. Look at her fucking eyes. Oh my god. Are those
Hey
contacts?
y'all, for those of y'all that know me know,
wait. It's
my
really
hair has
loud.
been like this for about a month now. It's not by choice. No.
All right, make it full
it's
screen.
It's not by choice. When I do my hair, I like to, finish it off with the little Got to Be Glue spray. Just to keep it in place. Well, I didn't have any more Got to Be Glue spray, so I used this. Gorilla Glue spray. Bad idea. Y'all, look. My hair, it don't move. You hear what I'm telling you? It don't move. I've washed my hair 15 times, and it don't move. Stiff wear. Woo! My hair. So I'm going to tell y'all like this. If you ever run out of Got to Be Glue spray, don't ever use this unless you want your hair to be like that.
No,
Dude,
on a second.
Wait, pause it. I have never seen Gorilla Glue in a fucking spray bottle.
Me either, dude. And
I don't think that's real.
No,
There's
I think
no. Look
it
up,
is real.
Look up.
It is real. Let's just wait till the end.
All right, coming from the guy who's talking to Bobo.
Wait till the end, dickhead. It's Borris. Look what she's doing, dude.
It's like painful to watch.
Look. Look, y'all. Look. Look, you wipe it off and nothing happens. Like, this is the life that I'm living at this point. Like, this is the life.
Got that bowling ball.
I'm gonna have to live.
He's got a bowling ball on her.
She almost just cried right there. She's like, oh.
Look.
Look, watch this reaction.
Life that I'm living at this point. Like, this is the life that I guess I'm gonna have to live. Look.
She's got to go to a fucking doctor. You know what? Actually,
Hey, y'all. For those of y'all that know me, know my hair has been like this for about a month now. It's not by choice.
She's got to put like paint thinner in her hair, dude.
It's not by choice. When I do my hair, I like to, finish it off with a little got-to-be glue spray. Just to keep it in place.
So Gorilla Glue was like, hey there. We're sorry to learn about your experience. We do not recommend using our products in your hair as they are considered permanent. You can try soaking the affected area in a warm, soapy water or applying rubbing alcohol to the area. So that's even Gorilla Glue, like, oh shit, she sprayed our product in her hair. What an idiot. And like, you can clearly see there's just like a coat of, she can't even touch her hair.
Hang on. I got to look this up real quick. Gorilla Glue spray bottle. Okay, I guess there is a Gorilla Glue spray.
Yeah. No, that's a legit bottle.
I've never, the closest I've come to doing something stupid with Gorilla Glue was getting it on my 2 fingers and then quickly being like, because, you'll rip your skin though if you do that.
Know.
All right, I think it's that time, and I think you're going first.
Oh shoot, I'm not ready. You want to go jump on first?
I don't, because I was going to run downstairs to take a pee, but I will entertain while you do what you got to do. I'll hop on for 2 minutes. You hop on, and then I'll swap back.
You just gonna jump on real quick while I get ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take one for the team.
Thanks.
So, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you watching for the first time, which I'm sure it's none of you because we have -10 viewers, we do this little segment on here where it's called Chat Roulette, where we go on a lovemaking website called Chat Roulette, and we like to talk to people all across the world. We meet the most interesting, unique people, and we just like to see what they have to say. And sometimes it goes fun, sometimes it goes south. Sometimes we even try to bring them.
Banned. Why don't you talk about that for a second?
Sometimes we even try to bring them on the show, but Sean almost got banned last time, and god damn it, my fucking filter is backwards, so I don't even know if we're going to be able to do the free advice.
I'm trying to do it right now too.
Why is it doing that?
I don't know. But when you started it, it was straight last time. So just hit play, hit okay, and see if it straightens out, because it did last time.
All right.
I don't know why it's showing it's mirrored.
All right, I gotta put this down. Hang on. I can't fuck this up because last time I was putting my really fucked up. By the way, I would love to be like sponsored by whoever makes those, because that is brilliant. Who makes those fucking portable green screens? That thing's amazing.
Yeah.
This filter looks so shitty, dude.
Free advice?
Yeah, it looks so bad. It looks really bad. All right. Well, you're watching the worst show ever, and we're gonna prove it to you.
All right, let's see if it flips.
Oh, the microphone. Hang on.
Hasn't flipped either. Maybe you can flip it in there.
Hey, you look worse than I do. How's that possible? Can you hear me?
Couldn't hear him.
Yeah, let's stroke that big fat cock, motherfucker. Yeah, dude. It's still backwards. Hey, what's up? Yeah, you want free advice? No, I'm trying to I have a show and it's backwards, isn't it? I'm trying to get it to say it normal. It says it? Oh, for me it's like all mirrored.
Can't hear him, dude. We can't hear him.
What the fuck is going on here?
You know what? Let me
Well, do you want some free advice?
Sure.
Okay.
I'd love free advice.
I think that you're going to be depressed with that blue lighting, so I think you should get brighter lighting. I think that you should get the hell off this website because you're not going to find anything on this fucking website.
No, I just fuck around on here.
I think you should invest all your money in GameStop and AMC.
What about Blockbuster?
You know what? Do Blockbuster too. Are people doing Blockbuster?
I don't know.
Why did you hesitate? It seems like you have money in Blockbuster.
No. I'm getting my cows and plows, though.
Your what?
Cows and plows.
Is that like a nursery rhyme?
No.
Like Miss Tuffet? Oh, okay. I thought you were doing like a, what's that fucking nursery rhyme where the Miss Tuffet sat on a puppet or some shit?
Eating her bowl of rice.
Rice?
Yeah. Rice? Yeah.
I don't know. You know what I'm talking about.
Thank you for the free advice. Can I give you some free advice?
It's usually not how it works, but I'll take some free advice.
I feel like I feel like you can get some doors on your closet. You know.
On my closet, I do have doors. They're just open.
It does not look like you have. It does not look like you have doors at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, what else?
Nice. I'm not that mean though. I don't really give advice, to be honest.
You don't have to be mean. You just give advice. Like, I would give myself advice. I look like a fucking asshole because I cut my hair like shit and I have a shitty fucking sign running through my head, so it looks like I have a mental problem more than I already do.
It actually doesn't. Actually, yeah. No, it makes your, like, the sides, like, bald. And then you have just
I look psychotic.
You know, Humpty Dumpty.
Yeah.
Humpty Dumpty. Yeah.
I look like Humpty Dumpty.
You know, yeah. But you know, instead of a hat, it's just a little bit of hair.
I fell off the wall.
Well, thank you for the free advice. Nice meeting you.
All right, nice meeting you. She was nice. All right, I'm gonna get the fuck off here. What's up, asshole?
All right, let me jump on there real quick.
All right, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta take a piss. All right.
Boom. I'm gonna jump on here, share portion of the screen. Which portion? This portion. Chat roulette set up. All right. I don't know if this records here. Let's drop that there. Nudity ban. We do not want that. What is going on here? All right, I got my no beard filter on right now because I think we're going to be playing some beard or no beard. So let's get it popping. Bam. Looking for a partner. Looking for a partner. What up, bro? I don't want that guy though. All right, let's jump on here. Share portion of the screen. Which portion? This portion. All right. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta take a piss. All right. I don't want that guy though. What's up, dude? No, he doesn't want to talk to me. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? What's good? I don't even know if these people can hear me. What are you laughing at?
Robbie retos.
Huh?
Yo, Lisita.
Huh?
Wait. Look here.
Okay.
No. Quítatela.
Huh?
Look. This you. And no. Wait.
Okay.
What the fuck is going on here? I heard this shit downstairs. Tell me this is the worst tarot card reading you've ever had in your life.
This you.
Okay, let's see. What's his name?
Stefan Carl Stephenson.
Stefan?
Stefan Carl Stephenson.
Okay. He looks just like me. He looked like me.
Look.
Yeah. Okay. That guy looked just like me. All right, we didn't get to play Beard or No Beard with him because
he sounded like the guy who tells the words during a spelling bee. You know how he like kind of whispers
Hey,
it?
what's up? Oh yeah. You watch a lot of spelling bees, Harpy?
Dude, I
hey, what's going on?
Bees.
You're on Beard or No Beard. You want to play?
Am I being streamed?
Yeah.
Probably.
Hell
Because
yeah.
there's a green screen.
Yeah, you're playing Beard or No Beard. Do you think that I have
I don't want to...
a beard?
What?
Bam!
You're so fun.
Awful.
So nice.
Which one is real?
I wish you only...
Beard or
Wait.
No? In real life, what was it?
Where am I being streamed? Like, I don't want to play. Have a nice day.
Okay, have a good one.
That was awful.
All she had to say was beard.
The worst contestant ever.
Yeah.
On Beard or No Beard.
We seem to be having better luck tonight, though, connecting with people than last time. Well, I met that cool girl from Brazil who was on the first Beard or No Beard.
What do you mean you met her?
She played Beard or No Beard.
Yeah.
Successful contestant.
Yeah. Tell them that you're jacking off to pictures of Pokemon cards. See what they say.
I'm not going to do that. You could have done that when it was your turn, but you chose not to.
That wasn't my turn. That was fucking me burning time.
That's right. Are you drinking whiskey?
No, rum.
Really?
No, scotch.
Really?
Isn't scotch and whiskey the same thing?
Oh. I think I have to boop.
That's one thing that I can just drink on the rocks is scotch. And surprisingly, I'm more coherent than when I drink red wine. Check out that haircut, ladies and gentlemen. That's called dollar haircuts.
What is going on here?
I like how that girl was like, "Yeah, I don't want to be. Is this streaming? I don't want to be." And you're like, "Just play Beard or No Beard."
It's just beard. Just touch it a little bit. Hey, what's up, dickhead?
Hello there, my friend.
What are you doing?
Let me guess your name.
Okay.
I want to guess your name. Is it John?
No, it's very close though.
I won't guess anymore, man. So
is yours Borris?
Yes, I am Blonchny.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna guess. You are on.
Yeah.
You are on Beard or No Beard. So you get to guess. Right now, we are going for, if you win, you get a $10 Freshies coupon. Okay.
Pacific Beach,
San Diego, California. Now, you need to tell me if I have a beard or no beard. So, is this my real face? or is this my real face? Beard or no beard?
Okay. My answer is unicorn.
Now, fuck this guy. Tell him to go fuck himself.
You should have said Apple. Who do you think you are? You think you're in Mortal Kombat? Who are you? Who the fuck are you right now? Look at this guy. He's Sub-Zero.
Listen, I didn't touch the mirror, okay? I didn't say shrimp is a gulag or something. I have the fingers, man.
Do you understand?
And this is not the...
You're on beard or no beard. So you just have to pick one.
It's
Tell
too
me it looks like
complicated, man.
Stregonona if she had AIDS.
Nobody knows who that is.
It's too complicated.
Beard or no beard?
If I have to guess?
Yeah.
You see, the thing is, it looks natural in both ways, so it's just a pointless guess. Like, I don't need the $10, man. You're a good-looking guy.
Thanks. Do you think I'm better looking with a beard or without a beard? Like if I was gonna like try to, you know, get a girl. Beard or no beard?
I think you should have a maybe beard, but not the same. Both. I'm not gay, you know, but you look good either way. It's kind of. You don't have some bad face symmetry or something, so you would like need the beard, you know. But it looks good both ways, if you want my honest opinion.
I appreciate
and I
that, bro.
I don't even imagine what's the real, you know, thing, with or without the beard.
I appreciate that's a good answer. I appreciate that. Thank you, my friend. Why are you wearing a mask?
You're welcome.
Are you home? Are you all by yourself?
Yes, but it's an identity thing, you know.
Oh, is
like,
that what it is?
You might be streaming or you know, video content, and I just don't want to be on those kind of things with my face.
Gotcha. All right, cool. So I'll let you worry. I'm not going to tell you which one's real. I'm just going to let you think about it for the rest of your life. You're never going to know. It's nice meeting you. I love you.
Nice meeting you. I love you too. Bye bye.
Bye bye. What a nice guy, huh?
Lot of straight men.
Hey, what's going on?
Sean.
You're on beard or no beard? You want to play? Damn it.
Two. You got to be quicker.
Yo, what up, bro? No, sometimes if they find out they're on the game, they don't want to fucking play. You got to earn their trust.
This is how you earn them trust. You tell them you're giving free advice.
Hey, what's going on, dude? Are you from Turkey? Are you from Turkey? Lower your fucking goddamn music, you. Nice kid. Holy shit, is that what I'm gonna? Is that Billy Orm? Hey, what's up, dickheads? Woo!
They look like the same person, but one has a drug addiction.
Which one?
Live from Germany.
No, these motherfuckers are Polish. You guys Polish?
It's not Polish.
It's
Heineken Polish.
Heineken Polish. Yo, what kind of rap is that? I like that shit. Fuck. Why do people feel like they need to leave so quickly?
It's the beard.
Gotta get that beard out of here. People stop and talk to me without the beard. Whoa. What up, dude? What are you doing?
Dai, vaffanculo.
Fuck you, asshole. Ooh, nice room, bro.
Report him. Report him.
No. I'm gonna skip you, bro.
The only way you get reported is when you make fun of A mole on someone's face.
This guy. He looks like the last guy, but without his shirt on. What are you doing, bro? Ooh. You
I'm to cut his face open.
You should stick it in your fucking eyeball.
No. Removing my scar.
Why are you doing that?
Nothing, chilling.
Where are you from, my man?
Nothing left to.
Were you drinking protein water?
Vitamin.
All right.
Colombia.
Let me see those fucking muscles, bro. Urgh.
Kinda.
Go see him. Urgh. Urgh. Flex. Let me see your fucking muscles. What do you think? It's not bad. Would you curl like 50 pounds? 45s?
I used to bench last year 200 pounds.
200 pounds?
Bench press.
That's pussy shit.
What?
I could bench press 200.
With my nutsack.
Oh man, the connection here is
fucking Colombia, man. He doesn't know it, but it's probably my connection. Hey, look at this guy.
Yo, what's good, my dog?
Yo, what's up, pimpin'? What's good? What are you doing?
Yo, so what are you doing? On YouTube right now? Are you on some shit or what?
Yeah, we're on the worst show ever. We're on Twitch, but we don't really have an audience. Nobody's really watching yet.
All right, let's do it. Let's go.
Dude, ready? Okay, so.
All right, so.
Go on. You gotta say something. Well, I was gonna say, so you're on beard or no beard too. So I do a little segment where either I have a beard or not a beard. So is this my real face? Or is this my real face?
I look like a fucking. I'm from the Middle East.
Is this my real beard?
He's putting a hex on you.
Is this my
beard? No, you don't have a beard because you got like a fucking baby face. You look like a fucking Justin Bieber.
I look like Justin Bieber. You know who
well, I mean, if he took steroids and fucking had a thin ass fucking face. But hey, I'm gonna be so what's good? We on Twitch right now? We streaming or what?
Yeah, yo, you know who you look like?
Fidel Castro.
No. You look like Chum Lee from that Pawn Stars show.
Well, that means that I'm a millionaire and I got fucking Bentleys and shit. So what's good with that?
No, it means that you look like him. It doesn't mean that you have his money.
Yeah.
And that's not a good thing.
What is it? No, it is a good thing because how do you know how many millions I got?
Well, I don't think you have any millions.
Well, you're fucking sadly mistaken.
You have a lot of millions?
Yeah.
How many millions do you have?
Well, that's for me to know and you to find out.
I'm looking at like a guy living in a studio apartment who's smoking the filter. He's not even willing to smoke a new cigarette.
I don't need to have a filter. I can cut the filter off if you want.
How much have you had to drink tonight? Have you been drinking tonight? Chumley.
Tonight?
Yeah.
My whole life, faggot.
Are you drunk?
Hell yeah, brother.
Sweet, bro. So you're not a millionaire, though. Come on. You're fucking with me.
I mean, you're literally being racist.
Hey, what's going on?
So,
is he a millionaire? He said he was a millionaire.
Yes, he is.
He said, "You don't know how many millions I got."
Do you know how I have a million?
He does. He takes care of me.
I'm talking about
very well.
Really? Is this your nanny?
That's my husband.
Yeah. See, you're a fucking racist.
I'm not racist. You're not a millionaire.
You just said because she's black, you called her a fucking. What did you call her?
She said she said she takes care of you.
No. You know what? For the record, what do you call her?
She said she takes good care of you. I asked her if it was your nanny.
No, what do you
have
call her for the
millions.
record? No, for the record, what do you call her?
What are you talking about, chum? Hey, if I showed you something,
No,
would you be
say it
able to
again.
tell me
Say
how
it
much
again.
it's worth?
No, say your racist bullshit again. Say it again.
I'm not racist, and I didn't say anything in the first place.
Yeah, you are. I have it record. It's recorded, dude.
Chum-Lee.
Say your racist shit again.
Hey, moron, you're on Twitch. Remember?
No.
Remember, you
Okay.
dickhead? So you better watch what you say, you moron. You already called me an
No,
F word.
so you called
me an F word, which is a very bad word. It's a slur word for a homosexual. How dare you?
Well, you know what?
Chum-Lee.
Say your racist.
How dare you?
Say your racist shit again.
Dude, the best part is his girlfriend, whoever that is, came over.
Congratulations on your brand new PS3.
So he calls you. He calls you a faggot, and then his girlfriend comes over and he goes, "You're racist. Say that again." And then he like forgot that he said that to you, and then he somehow turned it into something racial.
Meanwhile, he's got millions, and she's like, I take good care of him. So I'm like, yo,
okay,
is that
here's
your
the
nanny?
thing. Even if they have millions, I would never want to go to their household,
Dude,
ever.
I can smell that guy, bro. Did you see his greasy fucking hair? That guy's disgusting.
Ugh.
He
All right.
doesn't have millions.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can tell,
hundreds.
This is how it goes. And wait, are you going still?
What is this? Yeah, I just gotta do one more or two more.
All right.
I'm not happy with the way that guy ended it. Dude, did you see how aggressive he got when he found out he was on Twitch too? Whoops.
No, he at first he knew he was on Twitch and he got very excited.
Yeah.
And then when he called you what he called you,
the F word.
I mean, let's just say it. Anyways, he called you that, and
yo, what's up, dude?
That dude looks so familiar.
What's up, bro?
Jesus, who's the fucking workout guy from the 80s?
Oh my God, Richard Simmons. Hope that you get him, bro. I hope you get him.
Simmons, Jesus Christ.
Oh shit! Did I miss you playing guitar, bro?
What's up, man?
What's up, dude?
I can't hear.
All right. He's like,
I'm
I can't
not
hear.
doing.
You know why you can't hear me? Because this goddamn music is so fucking loud. What's up, bro? Can you hear me? No one gives a shit about your goddamn muscles. Show us your face. See? Hiding behind his muscles. This guy's not a guy who hides behind muscles. What's up, dude?
Fucking asshole.
Right. Last one. What's up, bro? Look at this fucking guy. Where are you, man? All right. That's it.
All right. I hope I get those same fucking people.
Me too, dude. Me too. If you could pick them, I didn't get any chance to pick it. You know, sometimes they give you the option. It goes without saying. All scotched up and ready to go.
It's all watered down. What's up, bro? You know Paul Wall? You making a mixtape?
Version.
Yo.
Let's hear it.
Are you in shape, bro?
No. Are you?
Trial version.
I'm not that. Check what? No dick, bro. Check.
Okay.
He goes, no dick, bro. Check. He was showing you his big fat stomach.
No dick. Check. Hey. Check it. No dick.
Okay.
No, I got no dick.
No, please, man. Please don't be weird, man.
Yeah, no, I'm just here.
I'm done with that motherfucking people.
Yeah, I'm just here, man, to promote my mixtape. It's called Mathematics from the Backside. And I came up with it because my mom forever, she used to wipe me, you know? But she was doing it from the backside. And I'm like, dude, I'm going to come up with this mixtape. It's called Mathematics from the Backside.
Wow, man. That's cool.
Yeah. All right, dude.
Just skip him. So it's
No,
completely a
man,
waste of
just-
time. You had to sit through all that shit. Okay, dude. You're just gone.
Hey, what are we playing?
So much gościu?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Did you hear him go, ugh, because he had to get up to skip you. And then you skipped him, so now he has to go sit back down.
Tits? You got tits? Everyone thinks I'm in the military.
They definitely think you are.
Hey, I'm in the military, but I got out because I killed too many people. Literally too many people. You know? Yeah. But I've been off lithium for about 30 days, so I'm cruising. Some people might say I'm cruising for a bruising, but I took 2 tin cans, connected them, and now I have the strongest. My ego's out of control. Did I tell you I got off lithium? That was 30 days ago. I got off lithium. 30 days.
Well, similar thing happened to me. I walked into a bar. Ouch.
And you were on lithium when you did it, or?
Oh no, that was a joke.
Oh.
What?
That was a joke.
Oh. Let's see that private.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what's up?
Do you know Cardi B? I know Cardi C. But some people on here are looking for that Cardi D, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, that's a sure way to lose him.
Yeah, let's hear it. Yeah, what's up, dude?
Dude, I want you to get that same guy. Slick
Middle
back hair who
Eastern
looks
guy.
like Chum Lee. You know Chum Lee, right?
Hey, fuck her.
You know Chum Lee?
Yeah, of course. Fuck you.
Oh shit.
Fuck you.
I was seeing if you're a real person or not.
Fuck is wrong with you?
That's how I like to greet people nowadays.
Okay.
You know what it is? So many people on here are assholes to you. You just build up a tolerance, so the next person you get, you take it all out on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is my first time on Snapchat. On what is it called?
Snapchat.
Chat roulette.
Yeah, chat roulette.
This is literally your first.
And this is the first time I'm on here. So.
Wait, so what brought you to this website?
When I was 16 or 17, somebody mentioned this to me, and I've been bored. Got all my college work done, so I was like, "Fuck it, let's do this."
So how old are you now?
24.
So you waited like 8 years, and you're like, you know what? Tonight's the night. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
on.
yeah, right, right. What is wrong with me? I had like 6 shots of Tito's by myself.
There you go.
That explains it, right?
What are you in school for?
Finance.
Okay.
I'm a junior.
Well, you're not gonna make any money on this goddamn website.
I'm not trying to.
Okay, who said you were?
Is that what people do here? Tell me, because this is my first.
This is my 3rd time on this website. The first time I saw many penises. The second time I got into an argument with someone. They were calling me racial slurs, and then this time I got you.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just prepared for war every time I come on here.
Let me just believe that.
That's okay.
Yeah.
So you're saying you don't believe me? You're calling me a liar.
Of course.
Why are you calling me a liar?
I don't trust anybody now.
You're supposed to trust everyone on the internet.
Oh, yes, that story.
The internet. Haven't you ever heard of it? While I have you here, would you like to invest in Bitcoin?
Oh, Bitcoin. Okay. How about?
All right, she's too nice.
Oh, you next to it did. She was great.
It's like the Mexican Where's Waldo. Too nice. If they're too nice, we don't know what to do with them. I pray I get that guy that you got.
Dude, I want you to get him so bad.
Or BOGO friends.
Oh, that'd be fantastic. I would love that.
Oh, that guy was definitely jacking off. Did you see the
100%?
You jacking off?
This guy's internet connection sucks.
He's got 2 tin cans with a fucking spark plug connected to it. Oof. Speaking of, what was that music? What are you guys doing over there? Don't next me. Please don't next me. My whole career depends on this moment.
They don't give a shit about your life. Like,
that's what you have to appreciate about the internet.
No. Absolutely not.
Wait.
Nope.
Ah, fucking bitch.
Nope.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Stroke that pee-pee.
You just got like 4 people in the span of like 10 seconds. Oh, wait, is he in there?
Look at this guy.
Definitely that guy. Good choice.
Hey, I picked you out of 3 people.
Yo, what's up, homie?
What's up, dude? Tell me what's
How
up.
are you, man?
Tell me where the babes are at tonight. I've been trying to find babes.
Bro, me too, man. I cannot find the pussy, bro.
Yeah.
I cannot find the fucking pussy.
What's your secret? Like, how do you do it usually? What do you say when you get a babe?
Bro, I don't know, man. I'm
Why do you get nervous?
Did you next him?
No, he nexted me. Hey, what's up, assholes?
Fuck. Wait, is he there? Look for the guy. Oh, look at that guy on the left. Yo, that thing looks like the Little Mermaid.
Hey, I picked you out of 3 people.
What the fuck?
All right.
What's that character in the Little Mermaid?
No, it's hey, what's up, dude?
What's up?
What's up?
I just noticed that I am more powerful than a van.
Than a van?
Yeah.
Like a minivan?
Ursula.
Oh shit, I'm actually touching that without... Okay, so I discovered that I have a very strong brain.
Okay.
That means I can literally do real magic.
All right, let's see it.
If you can do real magic, you're able to do something without a van. So right here, I can take on and control go.
Is this Paramore? Ask him if he's listening to Paramore. Interrupt him in the middle of his trick. Is this Paramore?
Is Paramore playing in the background?
I don't know.
Break his deep concentration again.
So right now I'm lifting the ground actually.
See, how long is this going to take?
I am able to do it through the screen.
How long do you think this will take? Because I have Cox cable and my bandwidth is like fucking.
Huh?
I have Cox cable, so my bandwidth is like limited.
Okay, I need to understand what you mean.
So you were doing the trick, and I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I was saying, how long would it be? Because I have Cox cable, and so I'm limited on bandwidth.
So you're getting banned.
No.
Tell me you like this trick.
My bandwidth, like it's short.
There you go. I'm gonna listen now. What?
Oh my God.
Cox cable internet limits you. It caps you on your data. It's called the bandwidth. And so I didn't know how long you were gonna take with the trick, because if I go over it, I get charged an extra $50 for my bandwidth.
Damn, I don't do tricks.
Tell him. Ask him what that was. Ask him what that was.
All right. Do you want to start over again?
Yeah, with a plastic thing. So right here.
Don't skip this guy. Don't skip him. Don't skip him. He's getting offended when you're calling it a trick. So keep calling it tricks. Like, what's the name of this trick? How long is this trick gonna take? Is there a string? Like, just fuck with the trick.
Just gonna break. Okay.
That's cool, man.
What kind of trick was that?
Where do you learn to do tricks like that?
What?
Where do you learn to do tricks like that?
I didn't learn this.
Did you find it on the internet?
It's like a Amazon kit or?
No, I was able to do it since I was 4 years old.
Ask him if he can move something else besides that. Make him move something else.
Are you able to move anything else?
Yeah. There we go.
Make him move something else.
What else can you move?
I cannot move much more. I cannot take heavy things yet.
Are you online or anything like that? Because I have a show. I'd love to have you come on sometime.
Do some tricks.
So I can actually see you have this Mortal Kombat thing over there.
Yeah, it's my arcade.
Fuck yeah, that's fucking awesome. Like, seriously. Where the fuck did you get that?
Dude, that's not a real arcade. That's a arcade 1-up. They used to.
Okay, I was literally if you literally had that, right?
No, yeah, I wish I had the real one, but this is much smaller. It's like a little replica. But what I was
cool. Honestly, it is.
I appreciate that. What I was saying is I have a show online, and I'd love to have you come on sometime. We have a magician come on, but I'd love to have you come on and try out what you did.
Oh, I'm not a magician.
I thought you do tricks.
No. I don't know how to do tricks. I actually sucks to do tricks.
Oh.
What I do is the real thing.
So that was the real thing?
That was the real thing.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Ask him, dude. Give him our information.
So, for example,
get him on the show next time.
Would you want to come on my show sometime and try out the real thing then, so a bunch of people could see?
No, I'm fine. Last time I went to something because people's not really ready to this real thing. I have already tried it before. I can actually show you why.
Okay.
So, when I was 17, right? So you can pretty much tell I have trained once, but you can see something is really changed.
Wait, you have what?
I have been very athletic.
Okay.
Yeah, you can kind of tell just by the wings.
Of course.
So I was showing this thing to the one where you turn 18 and you get money and job stuff like that. I literally showed this in front of their eyes. What they did was they was texting down, I was crazy and stuff, but it was literally there. Yeah.
Right.
So what they did was they sent me to a doctor who basically gave me a pill as red as this one, nearly. That pill nearly fucking killed me. Let me say that. So I'm a bit yeah. I had to, like, my muscle, it dropped, could not walk, stand, hardly eat, and stuff like that.
From that one pill?
Yeah, from that one pill.
For how long?
Yeah, it's actually in my show now, where there stands this pill, but you cannot find it. That's the crazy thing. Even my doctor, my personal doctor said, do you know that this pill is dangerous? Yeah, no shit, I nearly died of it.
And you can't find it anymore?
No. It was a red, stupid pill. And my mom said, don't take red, stupid pills. Right, okay, true. Right, okay, I got forced to take the shit.
Yeah, like it's like Morpheus, where you gotta take the blue pill and the red pill.
Holy shit, you say something.
I said it.
Fuck, I didn't actually realize that. Fuck.
Yeah.
I actually have, like, I literally, this is my life, actually. This is my name, Joss, and this is on Danish, so you probably don't understand it. And I took literally the Joker in because my life was literally a fucking joke.
Wow.
Just after that. Now I'm turning 25 in 2 months, and that's 7 years ago, maybe 6. I can't remember.
Right.
So I had to will myself to walk. So I think that's why I got that strong.
Of course, man.
So for example, if this one is the heavy one. Oh, fuck that. Okay, so what's going to happen right here is that I go in here, I go into a count, and I become 1.
What does he have that resting on top of? Can you ask him what he's resting that on top of?
Got it.
Where's the string?
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a little more heavy, but...
Right.
You're asking, is he moving it with his eyes, his mind, his hands? Ask him what he's moving it with.
And so you're moving it with your mind?
Yes. But it's not what you think.
Right.
It's not by thought, it's by will. I can actually feel it, and I can also describe how it feels like.
What does it feel like?
What does it feel like?
Oh, shit. It feels like a magnet, but it's opposite.
So instead of pulling, it's pushing against?
Yes. But I'm kind of getting control, but this one is really heavy because this is a baking tin foil. This is more stable.
It's tin foil?
So that's like a tin foil for baking?
Yeah. To make pizzas and stuff like that. I'm actually multitasking right now.
What is he resting it on top of? What is that thing? Can you ask him that, please?
So you got it on a mouse, and then what's that thing under it?
It's like painting, for fun painting.
For painting?
Yeah.
Cool, man.
Like if you want to make some crazy stuff with your face or something.
Yeah. Well, listen, man, I gotta run, but dude, you're killing it, man. That's awesome.
I feel pretty dizzy right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, cool.
You take it easy, man.
Sure.
All right.
Wow. All right.
Listen, I'm not. Ah, Jesus.
Fuck out of here.
I'm not gonna shit on a guy that has like 2.5 teeth and is moving tinfoil on a mouse. Okay, he's got enough fucking problems.
Bro, I was out there.
Speaking of problems, look at this fucking asshole. When he showed me Josh Store and it was supposed to say story, I'm just like, dude, this guy. Jesus Christ. Speaking of problems, we're here in Alabama doing a podcast.
No.
What the hell's going on over there?
Same what's going on over there.
I just powered up my John Deere. I'm ready to kill some,
That's right.
All right, fuck this guy. He's taking too long to get to the punchline.
We should wrap this shit up a little bit.
Yeah, we will. Oh, shit. Yeah, we have to. It's 9 o'clock.
It's after 9.
Ugh. Have sex. Have sex. Have sex.
Have sex. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Whatever that guy, the best part is he's moving tinfoil. Whatever he had was clearly just moving it.
What do you mean?
Whatever was under the mouse. It was like a magnet or something.
I was wondering. That's why I was trying to find out what's underneath it. But I
He's
think
not gonna tell us his fucking trick, dude.
I think he's doing it with his. It's not a trick, dude.
It's mind.
Him and Borris, they're related.
All right. Which one of these? I'll take the question mark, honestly.
All right. But get ready to pause it. Good question mark.
You know my friend Borris?
I don't. No English, bro.
Get rid of this.
Are you at a fucking library? What's going on?
No te entiendo.
All right. We're going to wrap this up.
Let's be done with this.
Last one, and then we're wrapping it up.
Be nothing. Be nothing. Be nothing. Be nothing. Be nothing. Be nothing. Be nothing.
Still loaded.
Looks like it's all jacked up. There we go.
All right.
Here we go. Dude, that fucking... I just want to show you something. That girl definitely looked like Ursula.
Yeah.
Boom.
Purple.
Just like her.
Yeah.
You think she was being Ursula? Or is it coincidence?
No, she's just fucking... I don't even know. I think that was a guy in drag, to be honest.
Yeah, it was.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're reaching that point in the show where even us are sick of the show and we're packing up. So if you had fun, make sure you like and subscribe. If you didn't have fun, make sure you like and subscribe because you get more of this. If you're into sketch comedy and you love sketch comedy and you love stand-up, we're doing our show, of course, every month at the Comedy Store called Sketched Out. Come check it out.
Get your submissions in by February 11th. That is next Thursday, February 11th. And then the show will be live here on Twitch at the Comedy Store on February 18th, Thursday, February 18th. So get those submissions in at jpdentertainment.com. You'll see Sketched Out tab there. Just submit away. All right. With that being said, I'm out of here. Yo, there's actually a good show. I said, shout out to HBO Max. This is a really good show on there right now that I'm watching with Kerry. It's called The Flight Attendant. And it's starring the girl from The Big Bang Theory. Can't remember her name off the top of my head right now, so it sucks. But
Susie Carmichael.
It's not it.
No, it is it.
What is it?
Susie Carmichael.
That's not it.
Look it up on Google. Susie Carmichael.
What the fuck are you talking about? I'm not looking that name up on Google.
Look it up right now.
Big Bang Theory girl. That's probably some porn star or some shit that you're giving me. Yeah, it's Kaylee Kuko.
I was close.
You weren't even close. So, so she's like the star of the show. This show is great, dude. She's like she's a young, like wild party girl. She's a flight attendant. She likes going on these international flights because she just experiences the culture, gets fucked up, like meets dudes, whatever. Yeah. So, she is out in Bangkok one night with this guy on the plane who's flying there too. She ends up getting his number on the plane. They have a great night together. They hook up. She wakes up in the morning and he's just a bloody mess in the bed. His throat's all the way cut. And she's like, what the fuck? She doesn't know anything. So she tries to get the fuck out of Bangkok and back into the United States and doesn't tell anybody about this shit. And then like crazy things. She's trying to figure out who killed him. They're trying to find it's just a good story. I don't want to give up too much. Just because it's good. It's called The Flight Attendant. So go check it out on HBO Max. It's a fucking good show. HBO Max has some good content. So check it out.
And many more.
All right. Well, that's it. Joining us. Thank you very much for joining us. It's episode 73 of The Worst Show Ever. I'm Sean Baker. And we'll see you next time.
Finish him!